Serena Williams chasing Wimbledon title in fourth tournament since giving birth. It was only 10.5 months ago that Williams had far more serious concerns. London, AP, Serena Williams has been saying it over and over and over. Wimbledon is only her fourth tournament since returning to the tour after having a baby. Every time I go out there, I want to, I guess, take a giant step forward, she said. Keep taking giant steps, but keep improving. Ad choice advertising in red invented by Tees. Williams played a total of 7 matches in 2018 before arriving at the All England club, and she'll be playing her 7th match in the last 2 weeks when she meets 11th-seeded Angelique Kerber of Germany in the Wimbledon final on Saturday. Certainly didn't take long for the 36-year-old American to get her game in gear and close in on what would be an 8th Wimbledon title, one short of Martina Navratilova's record, and 24th Grand Slam trophy in all, equaling Margaret Court's all-time mark. Advertisement. It was only 10.5 months ago that Williams had far more serious concerns. After giving birth to her daughter, Olympia, on Sept. 1. Williams dealt with health complications that included blood clots and led to what she said were multiple operations. Almost didn't make it, to be honest, Williams said shortly after completing her 6-2, 6-4 semi-final victory over 13th-seeded Julia Gorges on Thursday. She's been wearing compression leggings during her matches as a precaution and says she remains nervous. I mean, even this week, I had a pain in my leg, and I went to the worst-case scenario. Oh, my God, I have a pulmonary embolism in my leg, Williams said. I didn't know I would have such kind of traumatic thoughts. Especially now that I have a daughter, I want to be around as long as I can to support her. It's interesting how that mental recovery is actually taking much longer than I ever expected. The tennis. That's come quite naturally, not surprisingly. She was off the tour for more than a year after her Australian Open title in January 2017, won while she was pregnant, she later revealed. Williams first came back by playing doubles with her older sister, Venus, for the US Fed Cup team in February. Then came her singles return, at Indiana Wells in March when she won her first 2 matches before losing to her sibling. Advertisement. Next was a first-round loss at Miami. I honestly felt I would have done better in some of the earlier tournaments. That was the hardest part, accepting that I didn't. Williams said, I know that sounds weird, but I worked out a lot and I worked hard. Following another 2 months away from competition, she entered the French Open in late May, and won 3 matches before pulling out before the 4th round because of an injured pectoral muscle. Williams rested some after that, not practicing serving at all for a couple of weeks, and was able to ease into things once Wimbledon began because of a draw that allowed her to avoid playing any seeded opponents, or anyone ranked inside the top 50, for that matter, until Gorges, who was making her Grand Slam semi-final debut. Now will come the sternest on-court test Williams has faced. Kerber, a former number 1 and 2-time major champion with a lefty stroke, and never give up on a ball defense. Williams is 23-6 in Grand Slam finals, and Kerber is responsible for handing her one of those rare defeats, at the 2016 Australian Open. Kerber also won that year's US Open, replacing Williams atop the WTA rankings right afterward. That was also the year that Kerber reached the Wimbledon final, losing to Williams in straight sets. They've played each other a total of 8 times in the past, and Williams leads 6-2. After winning her semi-final against Elena Ostapenko 6-3, 6-3, Kerber was asked what she sees across the net when she goes up against Williams. Advertisement. I see a champion, Kerber said, that's for sure. By Taboola. Sponsored links, promoted links. You may like family-minded 25 friendliest cat breeds, in photos family-minded and fashionable, sexiest camo wedding dresses fantasy according to Mana fashionable Babel. Will start speaking a new language in 3 weeks thanks to this app made in Germany. Bablando. Enjoy. Compare. This is the last VPN you are going to need, and it's on sale. Enjoy Compare Undo Throne, free online game. What are the best war strategies? Throne, free online game on the Top Man Fun 10 most breathtaking highways of the world. Top Man Funundo.